Derrick Foreman, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Derrick Foreman. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just off the inside edge. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch way upstairs. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first. Colson Montgomery will hit next.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
In the dirt. Moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Foreman off of first with 2 away. Caught him looking for the K. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the White Sox 3, and the Blue Jays coming up. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
The first baseman, Derrick Foreman.
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Way high with that one. 1-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, and that is that. The White Sox lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Thinking he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And a base hit right there. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Derrick Foreman. That one pushed to the left and foul. Man at first, one away. That one the other way. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Here comes Benintendi around third. The relay throw. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Puts a bunt down. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. First and second, one out. And next to hit for the Sox, Lenny Sosa. Foreman over at second. Montgomery at first. One gone. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that big lift coming into the dugout and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
So up next, Stuart Baroa. Ground ball, and this should do it. Foreman. And that'll do it. Foreman had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Derrick Foreman. Gausman back to work. And that is out of play. There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2. Gausman with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
One ball.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That's down and in. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. Third home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Derrick Foreman.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's ball one. On the ground, 2-ball. Safe at second.
Safe, he's in.
The bat, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Right side. Springer sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
High fly ball out to center field. Varsho makes the grab. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So 2 down. Brooks Baldwin getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Foreman off of first with 2 away. Just off the inside edge. Gossman throws over. Foreman dives back in safely. Next one misses. 3-1. The White Sox down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Rolled over to third, Barker. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the White Sox 2. 2 outs, bases full. And next for Toronto, George Springer. Right side, Jolks. They take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the White Sox 2.
Up next for Chicago.
1 out, bases empty.
Derrick Foreman.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Now a fly ball to right center. Varsho after it. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saving extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Nance, a righty that throws with power. 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. Baroa. White Sox down to their final out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His second home run of the series. It's 11-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Foreman did well in the losing effort. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boog. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but he can be proud of this game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now here is Ernie Clement. And there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here, but 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the second in Toronto. Blue Jays 2 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here is Derrick Foreman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Berrios back to work. That one missed. Berrios, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The shortstop.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. Tying run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Berrios a check to first. Throw, and it gets away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting it, the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Lenny Sosa. Berrios a check to first. Foreman dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Corey Lee. Foreman, the lead runner out at second. Sosa over at first with 1 away. And that'll load the bases.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Josh Rojas. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He'll take a trot around the bases. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-2.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. one big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Two outs, base is empty.
Foreman.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Jimenez throw to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're still out in front 5-2. Two on, one out. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And it's through for a hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position.
Derrick Foreman.
Foreman matched a homer in his last game. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at second. 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one well upstairs. And the count's even at 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Springer raging back towards the wall. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Blue Jays 3. So up next for Chicago, Derrick Foreman. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid time here at the plate.
The right fielder.
And the batter is George Springer.
Springer.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. To first, nice pick on a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Foreman with a fair showing in this win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.